going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just leaving a car meet. There's a charity benefit for homeless veterans. Turn that down. I'm not sure if it's giving you any wind noise, but yeah, just heading home now. My wheels are out for delivery, so I'm going to be putting those on. Probably ceramic coating them today and then throwing them on tomorrow. So this will be a 2-day video. But yeah, the first look, I think only 3 or 4 people have seen them so far. So I'm excited to get home and see what they look like. I don't know if they're going to fit. I didn't double, triple check offsets, and the tires that I have on now with the wheels that I have on now fit perfect. And they told me I was going to need to run spacers with these new wheels, which I'm a little worried about. But we'll see how they look when I get them and put them on. I'll see you guys when the FedEx guy shows up. To do a couple of errands to run, but I'm back hanging out by myself, enjoying a little bit of bubbly beverage, and I'm going to clean these wheels up so I can get the ceramic coating. I'm going to ceramic coat them tonight. Hopefully the wheel spacers show up tomorrow, and we can throw them on the car and see if they fit. I still don't know if they do, but we'll figure it out. I'm using Chemical Guys wheel cleaner, mosquito, got him. Then just wiping it off. Then I'll probably ceramic coat the same wheel that I just cleaned, just so I don't have to go back and forth too much. These mosquitoes, man. I did want to do yeah, I'm just gonna stick to wheel cleaner. I was gonna do an instant cleaner, but I ain't gonna do all that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Papa Chopped. The real name will be revealed eventually. 1,000 subs, I'll reveal the real name. And this is my 2016 Cadillac CTS-V. I do a bunch of stuff. We're just hanging out right now, chilling. More of a chill vibe today. The night's pretty cool, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spray some on here, and we'll get to cleaning. A big thing with me and wheels is I like to be able to clean them easily. That's why I went with a wider spoke. I don't like tight wheels and banging my knuckles up. Sure, spoke wheels look good, but they can be real annoying, and I just ain't into that. Also, a lot of people think when you get new wheels, they're clean, but there's a lot of assembly, grease and lube and paint prep that's left over. So cleaning your wheels before ceramic coating is absolutely essential, and this is why. You can see it's purple already. I wonder if I should use a surface prep on this. Or alcohol? I should probably just use alcohol, huh? Yeah, it's leaving a film. I'm gonna try alcohol on the inside and see if that goes better. I know I have some on here. So here's what the wheels look like after I just cleaned them. They do come with center caps, obviously. I love the gloss black outline with the bronze gloss black car, bronze calipers. So I think they'll match really well. It's time to ceramic coat. I ceramic coated the faces on all the wheels. I was just sitting in the garage, having a good time, and I figured why not? It'll make cleaning them easier. They're already easy to clean, so. I went to Cadillac. They told me to replace the front driver suspension. It was gonna be $1,700 for the part and the labor. I went on Rock Auto. I got all 4 shocks and 2 coil springs for $1,500. So we're gonna throw that on, and after we get those on, we're gonna put the new tires on because I got the spacers in the mail, so we will finally check the fitment. That one was loose. That one was loose as fuck too. I'm also very excited because they said I had 2 bent wheels, and that's what was causing my shaking on the highway. Looks like I'm reusing springs. I didn't even think about this when I opened the package, but obviously there's a coil spring on there, and there's not one on here, and I don't have a compressor tool, so this is gonna have to wait. I also need to do some more research because on Rock Auto it said this was the right part, 22332625, and the sticker on the factory spring had this on it. This may just be the coil part number, but let me check. Wow, I can't see nothing in here. Let me get my headlamp. All right, got the headlamp on. That is what they look like. I mean, everywhere. This thing's got tons of miles on it. 95,000 miles. I definitely don't drive it lightly. Now remember, because Custom Offsets doesn't like you putting wheels on finished concrete. Or some cardboard under there. Let me go grab that other wheel. Hub centric. This is my fitment currently. A little bit of poke, but fits great. Even with the fender well, no rubbing, nothing. Custom Wheel Offsets told me I needed to run a spacer for these wheels. So I bought, I think, $300 spacers. Custom, billet made, CNC, whatever. And I put it on, and the lugs were not long enough to get thread engagement for any of the lug nuts. So I took the spacer off. I don't need it. And I told them I don't think I'll need it. So we'll see when it comes to the rears. This rear bolt down here is an 18. That's what I was worried about. It being under compression. Flip these around, finish getting these out. That one's loose, loose. This whole assembly should just pop out. I know. Now you decide to wear gloves. I know. Better late than never though, because this thing is blown, this shock. Both of them are actually. One, two. This one got tight again, probably because there's some dirt on it. Hopefully the lighting is good. I'll see you in post, but see if we can pop these off easily. This is just the bracket. That comes down there. I should just be able to. Oh yeah. Oh, and they give you enough room to pop it right out. Let's go. Old part number 231146370. And this is the one I got from Rock Auto that they said would fit. This is a 842-30452. And turn this. Go in there. Oh yeah, this one's gonna. Yeah. So sometimes you can compress them with your hands if you're strong enough. For my old Bilstein shocks on my truck, I was able to, but oops. Let me go ahead and get this. Let me just bottom screw in. Did that nut stay on the backside? Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna tilt it out a little bit and try and. I don't think these compress like normal stuff. They sure don't. Okay. So I'm gonna take the bottom bolt out, and we're just gonna have to compress the suspension. As long as I can get this top one in. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Cool. You kind of got to muscle them in. That's all suspension that you work on, though. Kind of sucks. Oh, don't let me forget that. Now this is going to be a pain in the ass. Compressing this knuckle. Because the bottom of the knuckle is sitting. It's sitting. I'm going to call it a pocket. Turn on the knuckle and put the bolt in. Okay. Maybe. Possibly. I can do it. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in my ass. You're gonna be a pain in my ass. Crowbar. Mid-length one here. I'm gonna see if I can pry it up from the bottom. I should be able to. It ain't gonna work that way. Pry the knuckle down maybe. Close to me. The problem is once you move the shock. There we go. Yeah, that felt good. So make sure my bolt's lined up. It is. I'm not just gonna send it home. I'm gonna try and put some more weight on it. There we go. And then perfect. Now it says 50 newton meters, so I'm just gonna torque. I'm at 155. Move the jack stand I didn't even need. I mean, it's definitely 50. All right, tighten these bad boys up. I do have to say, taking this fender liner off is probably the worst one I've ever had to do. These bolts also weren't really that tight, so snug them up. Someone's sweating. Finally. Just editing this video now and I realized I didn't do an outro. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. Be safe. Yes, I still have a Christmas wreath up. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.